Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
Welcome back to the David Pakman Show. Our membership program is made possible in part by liberalbias.com. The more you look for it, the more you find it. You can find liberal bias in the most unexpected places. Find out more at liberalbias.com. Today's new member of the day is Alexander Grochi. Alexander, thank you. You're doing a great thing. You should, you're really kind of the guiding light for how people should be supporting independent media. Alexander becoming a David Pakman Show member, continuing to be a David Pakman Show member. It's something really everybody should do. Check it out at davidpakman.com/membership. So I've been on vacation, as people know. I have a bunch of interesting stories. I'll tell just a couple today, and then we'll save some for later in the week. We don't want to take the whole show, Lewis, to talk about vacation. My trip was, I was in northern Italy for a couple of days. Then I was in the Italian part of Switzerland, including Lugano and Gandria and a couple of those spots. And then I was off the coast of Spain on the island of Majorca for 5 or so days, just going to the beach and that type of thing. In Milan, in northern Italy, there's this very famous cathedral called Il Duomo, and attempting to go there several times, they have kind of like Italian military and then a guy who just looks at people's clothes because they don't want anybody who's dressed in what they consider to be inappropriate apparel to go inside the cathedral. And it so disproportionately affects women that it's not even funny. They have pictures of what is and isn't allowed. And vaguely speaking, if you're showing too much leg, or you're showing shoulders, or you're showing stomach, or you're in any other way not modestly dressed, they don't want you inside because it's a very sacred location and you know, kind of all the obvious reasons we can imagine for that. 3 times, the group I was with, including my girlfriend, were not allowed to go in. The first time, the women were all wearing dresses, which, while not particularly short, all showed their shoulders. So as we're walking up, the guy who just stands there and looks kind of starts shaking his finger, pointing and shaking his finger and waving you out of line, and then pointing to the little guide that shows you how you should be dressed. Next time we show up, everybody says, okay, we're going to wear shirts instead of dresses, blah, blah, blah. Remember, it's 90 degrees. Now, when it's 90 degrees, a lot of women wear shorts. And when a lot of women wear shorts, the shorts don't go down to the knee the way they're supposed to. So then we get pulled out of line again because the shorts are too short. And then the third time, it was just obvious that nobody was going to get in because one person had a dress and the other one had shorts. So my girlfriend says, just go in, check it out, see what's going on in there because, you know, we're leaving. I mean, you should just go in. So I walk in there by myself and it's pretty dark in there, and you walk around, and in the middle, it was actually on a Sunday. So there was Sunday mass, Sunday prayer going on. And I'm standing there, and there's like a roped off area where the people who are actually congregants are praying. And then there's the tourist areas kind of around the periphery. It's kind of not too brightly lit. And I'm standing there and I look next to me, and there's a very tall guy standing next to me. I don't think much of it, wearing basketball shorts and a basketball shirt. And I just kind of looking around, and I notice he's looking around. So I look over and I look up, and it looks a lot like Kobe Bryant. So again, I don't really think much of it. I say, oh, that's interesting. Kind of looks like Kobe Bryant. Then I start to think to myself, oh, well, Kobe Bryant did live in Italy for a while, and he speaks Italian. That's so, what a funny coincidence. So I'm still standing there, and I look again, and I'm starting to think, I really think I'm standing next to Kobe Bryant here. I mean, it's so stupid. I'm in Milan. Why would Kobe Bryant be standing next to me in a church at 11 a.m. on a Sunday morning in Milan? It doesn't make any sense. And then I see that he starts to walk around, and a couple of employees at the church kind of are starting to take notice of what he's doing. And he moves one of these ropes that's roping off the prayer area, and just walks in and then closes it. And the security just kind of comes over, but they don't say anything to him. They just kind of look around, and that's it. And then he walks over, and it's slightly better lighting where he is. And I start to think, it's Kobe Bryant. I mean, it's Kobe Bryant. So then I leave and I say to people, I'm like, I think I was just in there with Kobe Bryant. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's the guy who plays for the Lakers. I think it is. And we look up on our phones, Kobe Bryant, Milan, Italy. And there's an article from the day before saying Kobe Bryant hanging out in Milan with the AC Milan soccer club. And there's him giving an interview in Italian. So completely random. I go to Milan and I end up standing next to Kobe Bryant as he's in an Italian church looking to participate in Sunday Mass.
I don't know how you didn't realize it was him right off the bat. I mean, it's not like he has a generic face. He's very recognizable.
He is, but it wasn't that bright in there, and he in person he was not quite as recognizable as what you're used to on TV. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but it was Kobe Bryant.
Wow, well, it's too bad you didn't get an autograph or something, right?
It may have been a little weird to do that in the middle of he's trying to go to prayer service.
Good point.